Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. If you're curious to know where we are, we're in downtown Pasuri Bay, pretty much halfway between Paphos and Limassol. And this is the rather nice shaly little beach. But that's not the reason for this little video. No, we're going to go to the Pasuri Bay restaurant right at the end. And on a table in there is waiting Miss Oching Receivia LaBouffe, and of course the baby LaBouffe, because we're going to go and have a spectacality of a meal indeed. So if you like to watch people eating food, this could be that perfect little video for you. And guess what? It's pretty windy. The temperature, if you're curious to know, is around about 35 degrees, but there is quite a bit of wind on Pasuri Bay. But feast your eyes and digest. Look at that. The beauty and the spectacality of the blue Mediterranean Sea. I don't think it can get much better than that. So there's a beautiful breeze coming in, there's people swimming, there's people jet skiing, and of course people enjoying the sun rays and lapping up the beauty and the spectacality of the area known as Pasuri Bay. But come with Mr. Paul as he takes you along this little pathway, and we're going to go to the bistro in Pasuri Bay, and of course we're going to take you through the menu, and you're going to get to feast your eyes and digest, and then you're going to watch us as we sample the food and have a spectacality of a lunch indeed. I'm just bypassing the water. Those are the showers on the beach, by the way. So this is one of the little promenade walks along in downtown Pasuri Bay. You've got uptown Pissouri village, and then you've got downtown Pasuri Bay, and lots of people like to come down here on a weekend, or perhaps for a week or a fortnight, or perhaps even the rest of your life. If you do fancy buying a property, of course you can. But this is the restaurant coming up, and it is a spectacality of a restaurant indeed, because the reason of it, of course, it is you've got a spectacality of a view. I'm going to take you up onto the terrace, and I'm going to allow you again to feast your eyes and digest upon the view. And the view is quite simply to die for. And then it's time for the menu, and then of course it's time to watch us eat and perhaps have a glass of wine or two. Here we are. We're entering the main restaurant, and like I've said, you've got a spectacality of a view above all else. Imagine sitting on a table here and looking out into that, the blue Mediterranean Sea. Wow. On a spectacality of a day indeed. Come on, let's go and have a word with the girls, because they're sitting down over here, and I'm pretty sure one of them wants to give a massive big hello to you guys. I've just picked her up from downtown Marika. There they are, the two beauties. We've got the baby LaBouffe, and we've got Miss Oching Receivia LaBouffe.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again with my daughter, Mr. Paul. The luxury views around us. We're going to order very tasty food. What else would you want?
What else would you want? Right, come on. Let's have a look at the menu and let's see what we're going to choose. Miss LaBouffe, what are you choosing?
I want this salad.
You want this salad?
Avocado.
Avocado salad. Is that all that you want?
I think.
You
Yes.
think? Miss LaBouffe, what do you fancy?
I think I would have something simple, but my mind is changing every 5 seconds because they have so many beautiful and, luxury made fish they have here that I'm losing in my directions in the brain. Whichever I choose, I think I'll enjoy it because I'm hungry.
I think you will, yeah, and I'm pretty peckish as well. Let's have a sit down and let's take you through the menu. I can't believe that the baby of the booth has gone and got herself one of those, but there you go. She's got a Pepsi, hot latte for Paul, and of course an ice-cold pint of Keo for the most beautiful woman in the world. But, as I was saying, let's have a look at the menus. There's quite a few bits and bobs here, so let's have a look. What have we got?
Now we know what.
Now you know. Quite a lot of bits and bobs on these menus, isn't there? Let's have a look. What's on this one? That's the frappes and coffees, and there's some other specialities on the back there. What have we got on the actual main menu? Let's have a look. Breakfast. You can come here for a breakfast, Christina, a bit. €10 for a breakfast. I might pop down one of these days. Salads. pastas, starters galore. What's on the other side? Let's have a look. What does Mr. Paul fancy? We've got fish, we've got fillet steaks, we've got chicken specialities, we've got the grill house menu, vegetarian dishes, Cyprus meze, that's normally for 2 people by the way, so you times the price by 2. Cyprus homemade food, so kleftiko. King prawns, perhaps if your name is Dayman. But I think that I am going to have something with chicken in it.
Chicken souvlaki.
I think so, yeah. Chicken souvlaki. And have you decided what you're having?
You never be wrong if you order chicken or pork souvlaki. You never be wrong. They also have every dish that you order. The meat dish, they have selection of beef also. I think Ella's gonna have some carbonara, and I'm gonna steal it time to time. I hope I will like it, but they have a nice tasty dishes here, honestly.
Yes, indeed. So, we're going to take you on our little adventure, and probably we're going to sup on 1 or 2 of those. So here we go, the avocado salad has arrived, and I tell you what, it looks absolutely picture perfect. Now, we brought Ella, the baby LaBouffe, with us, and she's got a job of mixing it all up. So you can watch as she mixes that rather nice looking salad up, and then she's going to serve a little bit to her mum, and then a bit to herself, and if I'm lucky, there might be a little bit left for me. So come on Ella, serve it up, and look beautiful as you're doing it. There we are.
Wow.
A little bit for watching
Nice.
the see the LaBouffe. Serve a little bit to yourself, Ella.
It's not easy to do it, you know. She's trying all her best. I think she put all the greens for her. She's gonna become a rabbit, by the way.
She's like a rabbit.
And yours?
A little bit for Mr. Paul. Yeah, come on then.
Just a second.
Just a second. Thank you, baby LaBouffe. You are a star. Shall we have one of these as well? I think we will. We'll pop one of those on the plate. Pasuri Bay. You getting one? Yeah?
Well, I'm gonna do krum now and say
Go on then.
whether it's nice. I'm risking to lose one of my tools, actually. Luckily, I've got
Quite a few.
75.
Punch away. Tasty? Yeah? Ella? Is it good? Yeah? Okay. So, we're going to finish this a little bit up, and of course you're going to come back and see our main course.
Very, very tasty. I love cherry tomatoes, by the way. And also, I would like to tell you that we couldn't understand what is it. By the time when it's come back, it's the pita bread, fried, stuck. What did
I think there's a bit of paprika on it as well, by the way. It's a bit spicy, isn't it? Yeah. But tasty. Very, very
Very
tasty.
tasty. And the dressing of it, just what you really need.
It is indeed. And then the rabbit over here has almost finished. Are you having some more? No. You're saving. What are you having for your main? What's your main course?
Carbonara.
Carbonara. Ah. And what was your main course? Fish and chips. Fish and chips. And I've changed from a chicken to a pork kebab. So don't forget to come back and watch that a little bit more as we feast our eyes and digest. Well, that's a pretty good sign. We've got some empty plates. Baby LaBouffe, what did you think?
It's very nice.
Very
That's
nice.
why we eat all of them.
We need more of them, that's what she says.
We
So
actually
see
don't
LaBouffe?
have empty plates. We have licked up plates.
We have licked those plates clean, yeah. The plates have been licked clean, but don't forget, we're going to have another main course. So come back in a second and all of these plates will be full yet again. That's the pork kebab. It's looking very, very nice indeed. That's the fish and chips. And that's not looking bad either, is it?
Yes.
And then for the Italian twist, we've got the carbonara, of course, with the special little bit of cheese. Come on, Ella, get some cheese on it. And then let's sample a little bit for you superstars to have a quick look at. And of course, if you do like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness as we take it on our travels in and around Paphos, and now and again venture as far as Pissouri. You see the booth?
You know, I always was thinking if I had fish and chips, I will be going very wild. But today I wanted to order exactly this fish and chips, and even though I was thinking that I will be going very deep, never mind, before ordering it, something in me told me that you have to order fish and chips. Even my face was shaking all over.
Yes, indeed. And it does look very, very nice indeed, by the way. Homemade chips, as tradition goes. Some nice little fillets of fish, all battered up. And, of course, some nice, I would say, probably... What sauce is it? Just check what it is before I say.
It must be the mayonnaise with some herb.
Yeah? Go on,
Herb.
pop that chip in your mouth. Yeah? Mayonnaise with herb. Right, come on, baby boo. Let's scoop some up. Just a second, give it a good mix. She's a professional mixer. Not only is she very, very beautiful, by the way, but she likes to mix literally everything. I wonder if she can spin it around on a fork. Let's have a look.
You know, now I'm jealous that she ordered this. I wanted the same.
Well, I'll bet Sir Richard in downtown Wiltshire is a bit jealous. Big shout out to Richard, of course, Lady Julie Nash, and of course my little mate who's not that little anymore. Of course, that is
very nice.
my Count Leo. Do you fancy that, Leo? I bet you do. I'm on about the food, by the way. Yeah. Is it tasty? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on, Christina Booth. It's your turn.
Well, it's my turn now.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Before having it, I have to ask how much oil did they put in it. But never mind. The holidays every day. We put a little bit of this. Then we have to cut it. As usual. We have to put this.
Get a chip as well, and then down the hatch. Is it good? Is it tasty? Yeah, I got a feeling it looks very tasty. And of course, there's mine. Pieces of pork on a skewer, which are. Hold on, what are you doing? You're stealing my tzatziki. That's it, she's selling my tzatziki. As long as she doesn't steal a chip or two, I'll be quite happy. Now, tradition in Cyprus, everyone's got lemon trees in the gardens, by the way, so you always got to put lemon on pretty much everything. In particular on your pork and your chicken kebab, because it brings out all of the flavour. I'll tell you what, we're having a spectacality of an afternoon indeed. We're at the Captain's, I'm going to call it Captain's Bistro, by the way, on the bay in Pissouri. Absolutely spectacular. There we are. Priscilla Booth is now sampling some of the carbonara. Bit too much there, Booth. Up, that's it, down the hatch it goes. Wow. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. It's good. So, we're going to eat a little bit and then bring you back and show you the delights. You're very professional at this, Ellen. Come on, keep going, keep twisting.
I lived before in
Italy.
Italy.
Italy, there we are. Come on.
24 years before.
Yeah, 24 years before she lived in Italy and apparently learned to spin her pasta. I wonder if Sir Ronaldo and of course Lady Sylvie in downtown south of France are still watching, and of course I'll bet you that Lady Theresa Marie is the greatest, fastest pasta maker in the world. There's not much of that left, Priscilla
I'm
Booth.
already stuffed, but I'm so much enjoying it, you can't even imagine. That's because the atmosphere, the service, the food, all together, incomplete, is amazing.
It is indeed. Are you enjoying yourself, Ella?
The company.
The company, not the food.
No, with you.
With us, there we are. So that's what she's had, carbonara. She now says she's struggling because
No,
she had a
of course
salad.
I enjoy and the food. It's very nice, but when you have good company, I think it's more nice the food.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? A great location, looking out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. Get to choose what you want to eat. And like I say, there's not much of mine left. I'm going to keep on at it, by the way. Well, I can't help myself. It's so tasty. You want to? That is cooked to perfection. Sometimes it can be a little bit raw, but that absolutely
it's not.
perfect. It is, no doubt about it. And the chips, well, everyone knows that Mr. Paul likes a chip or two, so there's two. Right, was it?
And the views, look at these beautiful views. You couldn't ask for more. When you look at this amazing sea, blue Mediterranean Sea, when you see the people enjoying themselves around it, what can be better? You enjoy your food, your drink, the company, you talking, and the time goes just like that.
Yeah, it does indeed. So, Pasuri Bay, that's where we are. This is the Pasuri Bay restaurant, and it literally sits on the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea. All that's missing is you. Priscilla Booth is having a bit more fish. Come on, Priscilla, you've got a bit more to eat.
The fish is amazing. I'm already full. The portions are quite big. They are not small, but normally I would eat half. Now I'm gonna eat it full. Really, times don't even think to steal it.
I'm going to steal that little bit of fish off Priscilla Booth. That's what it's all about. Do you want that bit back? Oh, go on then.
Oh,
Is it nice? Yeah? Good swap. So I get to keep this bit of fish now. Go. I've had pork kebab and chips and fish and chips. Priscilla Booth has had fish and chips.
he's still in mine. I'm still in his. Well, this is the cooperation in between.
It is indeed. And you were also stealing our baby Booth's food as well. Oh, here she goes again. She's stealing a bit more of baby Booth's food. Come on. Down the hatch, Priscilla Booth.
Today I'm a stealer.
You're stealing the food off everyone's plate because she's absolutely starving. And of course, very happy to be back on the island of love, which of course is Cyprus. Good? Yeah? There we are. Come back in a bit and we'll give you our final opinion. Well, there's not much left on that plate. There's one or two chips on that plate, but unfortunately, the baby of the booth, her eyes were a little bit bigger than her stomach. But did you like your meat?
Very nice, but it's too much.
Too much
me.
for you.
Yeah.
Well, you had the salad to start with.
I eat all the salad.
And some pita bread.
Huh?
And pita bread.
Yes.
So I think you bet
So,
quite well. The only thing that's been bad is that thing.
yes.
Terrible.
Yes.
Terrible.
This, when you drink it, you are full.
It's terrible.
Without food.
It is. Priscilla Booth, what do you think?
I must say that the area around, the views, the food, the service, everything is absolutely fabulous. You couldn't.
The most important thing here, because here comes families with the kids, they are half a place for the kids to play.
Yeah, they do, yeah. They do.
So
I'll take you and show you that in a moment.
Yes. Because it's activities that has no limit whatsoever. If you understand, you can come here with infants, with little kids, enjoy yourself, water sports, and Mr. Paul, I'm more than sure, will take you for a walk, and I am really enjoying myself sitting with my daughter, beautiful people around me, and of course the operator. You couldn't ask for more. And I would like to tell you, to wish you the most amazing days and lives you have ever. Loving and kissing you from the bottom of our 3 hearts.
Yes, indeed. There's the two beauties with Mr. Paul at the Captain's Bay in Pasuri Bay. I'm going to take you and show you one or two little bit bobs. There's a little doggy running around like crazy. He's excited. Look, There's even a children's playground area, a massive extension, and of course that is the main restaurant, which is pretty busy. But look, there's a little escape hatch straight down to the blue Mediterranean Sea. I tell you what, if you come to the Captain's Bay restaurant in downtown Pasuri Bay, Pissouri, halfway between Paphos and Limassol, you really are in for a spectacality of a day indeed. We're going to say thanks for watching, and of course if you do like what you see, hit that like, click that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness as we take you on our travels. And perhaps if there's a restaurant that you'd like us to go and sample, drop it into those comments, and that video could be coming very soon indeed. And don't forget to go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Of course, that's how the channel is funded, that's how you keep us afloat. And I'd like to say a big thank you to one or two of the guys that have done so in the past. If your name is Lady Amy, thank you very much. Big shout out to you, and of course Sir Jonathan, and a big shout out to Lady Nicola in downtown Glasgow, Scotland. We'll be waiting for you in downtown Paphos when you arrive on a big bird at Paphos Airport. And you never know, you might just paddle like crazy from the airport in the blue Mediterranean Sea into the downtown Paphos harbour. See you again very soon indeed. Feast your eyes and digest. That is a spectacality of a view indeed. The sky is blue, the sea is blue, Mr. Paul is dressed head to toe in blue. That must mean one thing, all that is missing is you.